Hi,
Hi, we are back.
we're back. Welcome back to the My Sister Friend podcast.
Podcast
Christina,
lady.
we are so happy to be here.
Yes,
We're
we are
episode
so
2.
excited.
So excited. I'm glad. We posted the channel to my sister friend. We will have
The YouTube, right?
our
YouTube
YouTube channel. We have an email address, so we can get comments, we can get requests. But anyway,
topics you guys want to talk about.
yes, we're gonna need them.
Yeah, we're gonna need those. Yeah,
But
yeah, but we're
it's just,
excited.
yeah, we are excited. It is a Tuesday and it's after work, so
If we look a little tired,
just a little frazzled,
that's
but we're
why.
here. It's been a busy week already, and it's only Tuesday.
Tuesday,
But
yes.
how's your work
Week.
day been? Yeah.
It's been good. Like Tuesdays are like really my long days because
Mm,
we have meetings
yeah.
and then um we have to be at the office at like 10 o'clock. And then have multiple meetings and then still have to go out and see the clients and
Hmm.
things like that. So it seemed like a long day, but like I could be done at about 6:30,
Hmm.
6. It just all depends. But I want to say long days because we're at the office like almost all day.
Yeah.
So we'll go from like I get there at 9. Today I got there at 9 and I didn't leave until about almost 3 o'clock.
Hmm.
And then I had to see a client,
Yeah,
all of that. Yeah.
that sounds like a busy day.
Hmm.
I work from home, so it's like I'm not mobile, I'm not moving, I'm at a desk, but it's very much customer patient oriented job where I just have like a lot of interactions.
Yeah.
So it mentally and emotionally draining, but I feel for y'all that have to be out in this
I've been,
traffic,
yeah,
out in the elements, because it makes the work day more
more
of a work
hectic. Yeah,
day.
for sure. Yeah. So, whew,
But at least we are making it through because we some career women.
yes,
We got to do what we got to do.
do what we have to do.
But
But
what
as I stated, God is good
God is
because we
good.
have jobs and careers, and some
Absolutely.
people don't have that.
Absolutely.
It's
You
a
are right.
struggle. So
Especially with everything
grateful.
going on during who's
Who?
administration,
Yes. So
and
you just got
especially
to be
how
grateful.
the unemployment rate has disproportionately affected Black women over almost like all of the demographics,
Yeah.
which is,
Horrible.
yeah, horrible.
Horrible.
And I think that is a correct statistic. I could be wrong, but from what I've heard, it unfortunately we have been unemployed.
Effective the most,
Yeah, and
right?
it's
Yeah.
scary. We bills got to be paid,
Yeah.
especially for people who have like families. So you're right. It is. I'm grateful to be
Yeah,
employed
to be
during this
employed,
time.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and who knows, this could be another form of
they
income,
come, yeah. Yeah.
which is
We're
why
gonna
we
put
need
it
y'all to
out there.
watch.
Yeah, we need
The
you to
more
watch,
views, the more
bring your
paper.
thoughts, and yeah, definitely. So well, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
but
all
with all that
excited.
being said, like we need vacations. Like I know the year just
It
started,
just
but
started,
I
but
need a vacation
you a
already.
vacation is needed at any time of the
I
year.
wish I could be that person that like travels or vacations quarterly.
Hmm.
I will one
That would be
day.
nice.
Yeah, I'm
That
a
would be nice.
manifest it.
Yeah,
But for
that would be
now,
nice.
we tentatively have. I say tentatively for me, but I know it's a little concrete for you. But Paris is around the
Paris is,
corner.
yes, around the corner. I think like the first week in April.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
which is also
the
my
starting
birthday
of your birthday.
season.
Yes,
She'll be 34. So
yes.
that would be a lovely, lovely
I
trip
think
to
so.
take
I think
during
you
my
should make
birthday
it
month.
happen.
I'm gonna try my best to make it happen.
Like that time we went to Disney on the
Yes,
Disney
we
cruise for
went.
your birthday.
We
That was
did.
so much
We
fun.
did a Disney
We were
cruise.
like
My
kids.
right. It was my 30th birthday, which we went with our other
um,
sister and
and
her
her
family.
family. Yeah,
And so our nieces were young, so of course, Disney cruise. It would be like, oh, the girls will love this.
yeah.
But
We
I,
loved
I think
it
we might have loved it
like
more
more
than
than them.
Because I'm like,
That was so
I'm in line
amazing.
with Minnie Mouse for a picture.
Taking pictures. I got my picture. You got yours.
Cinderella, move. I
Everybody.
knew her first, little girl.
Remember I married Daffy
Oh,
Duck?
she did. This is my husband, y'all. It was a great trip, but
It
honestly,
was.
if you are going to do a cruise like Disney, if you can tolerate being around kids, which
Top notch.
it was top
But they have
notch.
areas for just adults too, though. So
Yeah,
that was a
it
plus.
was. They
Yeah.
had some like adult only pools and
Yeah.
jacuzzis, adult,
Karaoke
yes,
and like
events and stuff. Like there was like drink making classes and different things you can book.
yeah.
But in comparison to like other cruise lines, I won't name the cruise
We
lines,
won't.
but they are just top
Top notch.
notch. Like
Top notch. And
cleanliness.
that was my first cruise.
Oh, I didn't realize
So
that was your first
that was that
cruise.
was that was all of our first cruise,
Yeah,
other than
other than
you.
me,
Yeah,
yeah. Which
yeah,
I'm not gonna say the other one. I almost did, but
yeah. But you know that spoiled me because after that
that was
report,
yeah, that was
no, that was
20.
25.
That was
Never mind.
24.
Was it 24?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
Okay.
2024.
Four.
Yes.
Okay. So that year,
Yeah.
December,
It was.
I
Yeah.
went to.
You went on a cruise. We won't say the cruise line, but
I was so hurt.
I was gonna say if you could see by her face.
Like I was when I tell you I was hurt, I'm thinking I'm about to get Disney cruise like services.
Mm-mm.
It was horrible. I was like, I will never.
Yes,
Like it was so bad.
I've
And
been.
you said that you went when you were 18, and it was like
It
that
was the
then.
same,
I'm just
yeah, and
like,
no
that was
improvements.
18 years ago or 17 years ago. What are we doing?
What are we doing? Disney will spoil you
You,
because they're
like
so clean. The food is
it's
so
so
good.
good.
The customer service is
It's great.
immaculate. Like everybody there that worked
Just
there was like
nice.
just so nice, so pleasant. And if you wanted to get away from the kids, you have your little areas. Like I
Yeah.
remember one night she went to bed
Yes, because
and I
I'm
was like,
old.
I'm going to explore this ship. So I went to one of the movie theaters and I watched like a late night movie and I went to like a adults only karaoke. It was so fun.
So fun. Yeah.
But yes, it will spoil you. So if you want, and I know there are other cruise lines that will give you that same level of like customer service and cleanliness, but I haven't done them yet.
Yeah,
But I
me
do
either.
want to do some more cruises
Like
soon.
it really burned me. Like I heard the cruise line I'm talking about, they have other ones that are better, but I'm just like I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm like
no.
it scares me thinking
Yeah,
about it, right?
I mean, cruises are fun, but now when I went on my first cruise, I was young, so
Hmm.
I didn't care about the same things that I do now
Right.
to the same level.
Hmm.
But even back then, 18-year-old Christina was like, ew.
Yeah. I'm just like no, because I don't want to take a shower
Yeah,
in my dirty water.
yeah.
It's like why are we doing
Why are we
this?
doing that?
So
Yeah, so no,
so
but yeah,
bad.
2 thumbs up, all the stars for Disney
Try
cruises.
5. Yeah. Because, like, if you're, like, afraid of cruises or you might have, like, sickness, what is it called?
Oh,
Like, when
like
you're
seasickness, yeah.
seasickness, you won't get any of that on Disney.
Yeah, I didn't have any
Because
on
we were
Disney.
afraid that we would have it
Yeah,
because it was our first time. Like, you don't even know that you're on water
right. It
for
was
the
so
most part.
smooth and it was a great trip.
Yeah.
And that was my 30th. This year I'll be 34 and time is flying.
Yeah. So,
But
are we doing a party or what?
we yes, we are. I have had plans to do a
Cheetah.
cheetah girl themed birthday party because I am a cheetah girl, cheetah sister. That's what I grew up in that generation and I
Yeah.
never got to do a cheetah girls party when I was young. And I'm like, who says I can't have one now at my
You
big
sure
age?
can. You sure can. And I'm right there with
So
you.
I will be getting all the invitations sent out because it's either going to be a karaoke night, like Airbnb situation,
Hmm.
or it might be we go to like a karaoke bar room and do
Okay.
it out in the streets. So,
That'd be good.
but the dress code will be animal print.
Come in. I have a friend, I think it was last year, her birthday, she did that. We all
Yeah,
had to wear the print.
yeah.
I didn't really like my dress though, but
Oh, I think I
I took
remember
one for the
that.
team.
I think I remember because you sent
Yeah,
me pictures of it.
yeah.
I thought it
And
was
nobody
cute.
else saw you were the only one.
Well, you have time to get your animal print together.
Yes, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah, so April is gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun, and then after that is your birthday
Yeah,
month.
May. I'm not doing anything though.
Really?
No,
No, I don't like
because
it.
you know,
I don't like that.
because you know, last year, what did I do? Did I do anything last year?
Did you do anything last year?
I think it was something simple. Oh, I went to Aruba, right?
Oh,
Is that when I went to Aruba
I
last
think
year?
you were in Aruba, or you
Yeah,
were in Aruba like somewhere close-ish. I think you did that.
yeah. But the year before, I had like the 3 dinners. It was like 4 parties, the
Yeah. When I
dresses, and
tell
all that.
you Liberians, they gonna have multiple birthday
Right.
parties. It's gonna
So
be a birthday week of
yeah,
celebration.
but this year,
Low key.
right, really low key because yeah, low key.
It's just
Low
like
key.
for reasons
Yeah,
undisclosed.
yeah, yeah.
Low key.
Low key, yeah. Yeah,
But
so
we were talking about it before. This girl has been everywhere. Like she'll try to play like downplay it, but she has been to name them.
okay, I've been to Cape Town. That was in October. I've been to
Cape
the
Town,
South Africa.
South Africa to be
I've
exact.
been to Rome,
Rome.
Italy, Milan. Well, it was like a little travel thing, so we went to Milan.
Multiple in one.
And what else?
You've been
I
to
can't remember.
Paris.
I've been to Paris, yes.
She's been to all of the islands.
Not all.
A lot of them.
Yeah, I can't. I can't remember.
She
Yeah,
travels.
yeah.
She
I
travels a
try to
lot.
anyway.
Yes.
My dream, like growing up, to travel the world, and I am glad that I'm able to do so. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's definitely a blessing.
I wish I could go more. Like, remember
Yeah.
one year I was,
There
you
was
called
one
me
year
up.
I
I
was
was
just
just like,
like,
he's like, where are you? I was
when
gone.
do you go home?
And it's been a minute since I've been able to do that.
Yeah.
But we went to
Oh, that's
Toronto,
right. Toronto.
Toronto, last July. We went twice actually,
Was
June
that
and
your
July.
first international trip with Tori?
Mm, was
Oh
it?
no, or
No,
was it
Aruba.
Aruba? See,
Aruba was, yeah.
she just be gone, just gone. And I said, I'm gonna
And
be
but
like her
I
one
tell
day.
her every time, I'm like, come,
But
and
I
she's
I
like,
can't do it like that yet. I'm
but
gonna
you
get
will,
there,
you
but
will,
right.
yeah, it'll
But
happen.
hopefully I'll be able to go join you for Paris in
Yeah, I
April.
hope that it'll
Yes.
be a lot of fun with Joko coming
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot of
Like
fun.
we
Yeah,
always have a good time when we
yeah.
do stuff together. And I feel like when you travel, it's important to find travel compatible friends
Seriously.
because you can be like so cool with somebody, but that does not mean you can travel
That's like
together.
living with people, right? You can be the best of friends and you start living with them. Friendship ruin.
Yes. So you have to definitely, you will lose a friendship on a
Over
trip.
on a trip and living together.
I don't, have you heard where it was going viral where girls were talking about doing friend trips to Miami and they said that's the place friendships go to die.
Seriously?
Because these girls would be on social media talking about, oh, we going to Miami, and then they come back, nobody friends no more.
Oh no.
But it's not because of like those friends. It's just you gotta know who you can travel with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you don't really know, I guess, until you travel with
Until
them,
you
which is the
travel.
scary part
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying. I bring it back to living with someone. I'm always bring it back to that because I lost a friendship with that, right?
yeah, a long
And a
friendship
long
too.
friendship,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, um, it's kind of like living with a man too, right?
Hmm.
Like if you're in a relationship for a long time,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, okay, take it to the next level. Let's move in, see what happens.
Yeah.
Relationship ruin.
But
It
you know, they
happens.
say that's why some people, I guess, encourage people to live together before they get married because they say you don't know somebody
Yeah,
until you
until you
live with
live with
them.
them, that's facts. And even though I knew this person, the friendship,
Yeah.
for years
Hmm.
and started living together, it
Yeah.
just went to
Because people are really good at hiding certain parts of themselves. Like some people get really good at it, but
Hmm.
when you're home,
Yeah, you
everything
let
is just let
loose.
loose. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the same with travel. Like you go somewhere and now you see they in a hotel and they're a
Dirty,
slob or
dirty.
they're loud
Yeah,
or they're
ratchet,
reckless. Yeah,
ratchet. Yeah,
ratchet, reckless.
yeah.
All of that. Like you, it's important because like it's a big thing when it comes to hygiene, but also safety.
Yes,
And
yes.
do you know how to act in an airport? Because we need some
Girl.
decorum about ourselves. That's one place. If you ever want to punk me,
Yeah,
you can
take me
punk me
to
at an
at the
airport
airport.
because you
Like,
got
where
it.
is Ashton?
You got it.
Where you at?
I'm not arguing with no. I'm not fighting with
No, no,
nobody.
me either. Not at
Yeah,
the
no, not at the
airport. No,
airport.
not in public. Period.
Yeah, well, maybe
Yeah.
some places in public, but not the airport.
But yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, and then
living
we were talking
together.
before about like since she travels so much, it will be good for her to get like those maps where you can cross off like different places you've gone.
Because I forgot. I promise you, I've forgotten places. Like,
You can get
but that'll be
maps
great.
or you can get them like an actual like globe, which I
Hmm.
think would be so cute. And then you can just either I think I've seen ones where you can either scratch it off or you could just put like a little pin.
Yeah, there's a passport though too, right?
Yeah.
But that would be nice also.
Right.
In
Just like
addition to
yeah, and then
that,
it could be
yeah,
like a nice little piece of home decor, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
You definitely need that for sure.
Hmm.
I would get that, but it would just all it would have right now is the Bahamas. At least for the international. I have been to a couple of states.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
We've been to Dallas. Loved it
yeah,
there.
loved it
Love
there. I
Dallas.
actually,
Would live
I would
there.
live there.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, because I love Charlotte. Charlotte is definitely home, and I feel like I would always come back here.
Right.
But I kind of want to have that like living somewhere
Somewhere
else
else is, yeah.
experience.
So I've traveled like a lot of states,
Hmm.
and Dallas and San Diego will be
Oh
the
yeah,
places
I
that
liked
I've
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
I haven't gone, and I would like to
yeah, it was
go.
nice.
I went to Austin, but I would like to go to San Antonio.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, San
Savannah just
Antonio.
got back from Phoenix. She went to see
Oh,
Lady Gaga in
oh,
Phoenix. She
nice.
said it
I
was
love
great.
Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
me
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
But I
so
want to
cool.
start doing that more, visiting other places. I'm from New York, which I think I may have mentioned in the last episode, but I didn't live there as an adult. So of course it's a different, way different
Right, right.
experience. And now I'm like, maybe I do want to venture out somewhere else. But that's a good thing about the human experience. You can
Hmm.
leave, you can
And
come
come back.
back, you
Yeah,
can try something else and, say you did it just for the experience. So who
yeah.
knows what the next
I
chapter will be.
Yeah. I don't. Charlotte, like I've been here a long time. See, I feel like you can be somewhere and move around,
Yeah.
right? And nothing's wrong with people. Like I live here, but I travel because I
Hmm.
want to see other places.
Yeah.
But some people just I live in Charlotte. That's it. Even
Yeah.
like where I work, right?
Hmm.
The experience is there for you to do things, but people don't do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, like that.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
but
I definitely want to. I want to do more in my city because for especially for the South, Charlotte does have a lot to
a
do, a lot
whole
to
lot
offer.
restaurants and
Just
yeah,
events and different things. Especially when I'm on TikTok, I feel like that's when I really see what's going on in Charlotte.
because
And
I
I'm
know
just like,
nothing. I don't go nowhere.
and I always find out after the fact.
Yeah,
Like I need to
yeah.
know up front so I can be there.
You know where I want to go? Middle C Jazz. I've
Oh,
been
I
wanting to
love
go
Middle
since
C
you've been.
Jazz.
Yeah,
I've been
I
a couple
haven't gone.
times.
I would love to go because it's always nice things
Hmm.
going on.
Yeah, I love live jazz. We love going to comedy shows. We're
Hmm.
always going to comedy
What happened to
shows.
Ricky Smiley? Did we miss her?
That's this weekend coming.
Oh, okay. Did you
Yeah.
check?
No.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he probably sold
Sold
out.
out
Yeah.
probably. Yeah,
But I'll
probably.
check anyway. But yeah, we're the type of people we like to have experiences. We
Yeah.
like to do stuff, and Charlotte will definitely give you that. Hmm?
Close. Closer.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too far with me. I like me a little
Right.
bit.
I'm also sliding on this couch.
Yeah, so
But
yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about Married at First Sight.
Oh. So
Because I told you to go to Love It, what Love is
Love is
Blind,
Blind.
and you did the application and did not turn it in.
I did not finish it. So Charlotte has done Married at First Sight years ago and a season of Love is Blind. When they were casting in Charlotte for Love is Blind, that was actually a couple years ago and we were living together. But we were in the process of moving into a new home and things were hectic. It was like, packing, getting working, all that
Yeah.
stuff. So I started the application, but what happened was I got to the part where you have to like record a video of yourself. And I was looking crazy because I was working from
And
home,
you could have shut.
packing during the week. I was busy.
You couldn't.
So I just forgot to
You
finish
know
it.
how to freshen up. You know how to look good, girl. But we'll give you a pass on that. But let's
Yes.
do Married at First
But
Sight.
now, so Married at First Sight is casting in Charlotte again. And I stumbled across the application this
I
afternoon.
think you should.
So I may, who knows? You never know.
You can find your Mr. Right.
I could find my Mr. Right or my Mr. Right now. Who knows? But
Mr. Right. We tired of right now.
We tired of right now.
Yeah.
You are right about that.
Yeah. So I think you should do that. I think
Yeah.
it'll be a great experience.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but we'll have to wait and see because I know they get so many applicants with
Yeah.
that. But
you have to send it in. You won't
Yeah.
get you won't have a shout until
if
you
I
send
don't,
it in.
yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny. One of my cousins today asked me if I was prepared for that
Mhm.
and everything that comes with that, and I'm just like, we'll see.
Yeah. I think you are though. I
Yeah.
think you are. You're like pretty well rounded. So I
Thank
think
you.
like you're fitting anywhere. And I
Yeah.
think like that'll be a great experience and I think you'll do good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I would be a good candidate for shows like
Yeah.
that too because I'm one of those people where like Love is Blind, I would have been great because I do look for like a heart connection,
Right.
soul connection, and those like superficial things are not at the forefront for me. They
And
do
it
matter,
shouldn't be- that
but
matter, but it shouldn't
but
be at
yeah,
the
but they're
forefront.
not at the top of the list.
Yeah.
So that's why I always thought I would be a good candidate for Love is Blind. Married at First Sight though is like that's a different ball game
That
because
is
you're
a different
literally
ballgame.
married at
Marries,
first sight.
Yeah.
But they
But
did.
I think that'll be. I think that'll be good too.
Yeah, and I mean sometimes things like are unconventional, but it doesn't mean that they can't work.
Right.
Like
Because they have some that have worked.
yes, and I think one of the most successful couples from that show is from the Charlotte season.
Really? That's
Deanna
good.
and Greg. I remember watching it,
Okay.
and their love story was so cute because you could tell she was kind of like apprehensive and trying to build up to opening up to him, and he was just so patient. And they're still married to this day. That was years ago, and they have kids now.
That's awesome.
So you just never know. Like
You never
sometimes
know.
the whole like we have these like things where you're like you got to do this way.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
You have to try different ways, right?
Yeah.
Because the online dating that worked.
Girl,
That worked.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you going to talk about online dating and your personal experience?
Yeah. I mean, it worked. Thankful to God, it worked for me. So
yes.
Yeah.
See?
I met my husband on there.
Success story. Are you gonna name the app that you met him on? Hinge.
Yeah.
I was glad that Hinge worked out for Lady and like her Tori, perfect pair. But with my experience with Hinge, we'll save that for another episode. Maybe we'll have horror stories from Hinge, Christina edition. But there are some good experiences from dating apps. And
it's a few people like who else like celebrity from Tatiana Ali. She met her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They met on eHarmony.
Oh wow, that's dope.
That's where they met. And they're married. They have kids, and they've been married for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's definitely, especially like in this generation now, like things are different than it was back in like the day where you just, met somebody through somebody or out in
Yeah.
the streets. I think dating apps are perfect, especially for like people like me. I work
Hmm.
from home. I'm not out that often.
Yeah.
It gives me an opportunity to connect with somebody that I may not meet
On the right,
organically.
right, exactly.
So,
And then like we gotta stress safety concern as well.
yeah,
Um, Meeting people in person, meeting people online, safety is safety, right?
yeah.
So you just have to be careful. Like I made a mistake one time. It was crazy. It was, I don't know if it was a mistake, but I kind of felt comfortable quick,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had the person pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
And when our sisters found
Oh my God.
out,
I know they
girl,
chewed you up. I know they
and
chewed.
it didn't even cross my mind that that
Yeah.
was crazy
Yeah.
until they found out
Mm-hmm.
and then talked to me about it. And I was like, wow, that was a bit crazy. But like, I had been talking to the person for like a long
I
time,
get that. Yeah.
but still,
Yeah, I
yeah,
get that because it's like, especially me, when I meet people on dating apps, I make them talk to me on the phone first, FaceTime me first, all that stuff. And then it's like, if we've been talking for weeks, months before we even get
yeah,
together, you do kind of feel more comfortable around
right,
them.
right,
I guess it's the same too with people who are dating like long distance.
yeah,
You
yeah,
don't get to see each other in person, but you still feel comfortable around them
yeah.
because you communicate. So I understand why you would
I'm
feel
cracking up
comfortable.
because I got
Go
a
on.
funny story about long distance. Girl, I met this guy. I think Black Planet or Black People Meet.
Hmm.
I mean, years ago. It had to be like early 2000. I don't know, maybe 2004 or 5, somewhere around there. Girl, he came to Charlotte, and me and one of my sisters went to go meet him. This man was so hood.
Uh,
Embarrassed the crap out of us. I was done. And
dang. You
listen,
couldn't tell before.
I couldn't.
There wasn't
I
signs
couldn't.
first.
And
Dang.
he was like, so my first. It's funny now. My first encounter with him, we went to Fridays, right when he came to town, and this guy was sitting in one of the seats, and he had gotten up, and I thought he was coming back. So we had just walked in, and he was like, "Is somebody sitting right here? Is somebody?" I was
I would have been like, oh,
what
hold the
are
menu up.
we doing? So that happened, and then we had gone to one of the African restaurants, and one of our sisters had met us there. Same thing. Oh well, where I'm from, that's how we act. We just, I was just like,
Go back.
it's like, why, Lord? Why
Oh,
me? But yeah, it's listen.
dang. The other thing, like with, I feel like with dating apps too, is that you can get catfish, hoodfish, um, hairfish. They be balled up under them hats. But I got
You
age fish.
remember? You know my hair story.
Are you gonna tell that story?
I think I want to, right? But no, maybe not yet. But you remember well, no, I ain't gonna talk about it. I was about to say the dog story, but we ain't gonna talk
Yeah,
about that.
no, people sensitive
Yeah,
about
but
their
the
dogs.
dog.
But
We
we'll
got so
definitely
many
so many
stories.
stories. We'll have to
Yeah.
have like a dedicated night to talk about maybe like dating stories.
Stories, yeah.
Because like you said, these men, some of them are diabolical. The most recent person that I dealt with, well, I went out on a first date last month, but prior to this, I had like a little
You
friend.
didn't tell me
Yes, I
about the first,
did.
but you didn't tell me
Oh,
the
I didn't give you the
details.
details. I have to give you the tea on that.
Yeah.
But this other man, when I first met him, he had one age on his profile, and come to find out, he was older than that age, like by 5+ years.
That's huge.
Huge. Especially like when you get to be a certain age, five
Why we
years is a
lying?
yeah.
5 years, okay.
Yeah. So I had that happen. I still ended up talking
Going,
to him for a little bit though,
okay.
but Anyways, we'll save the stories for another day
Yeah, yeah.
because we
We
could be
feel
here
like
all
all
night.
night, all night. Yeah. So, yeah. What else you
I think that's about it for now. We'll wrap
have?
it up so we don't hold everybody too long.
Yeah.
But next week, can't say for sure exactly what topic will be. But I will say, coming up in the near future, we already talked about discussing like Lady's background with her home country and how she got here. Um, we'll talk, kind of tie that in a little bit with like politics and what's going on with everything in this country now with immigration. um, we're going to do an episode with like beauty products and just things that we are basically
That's
plugging.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then we have some other things that are in the works as well. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
And we thank you again for dropping by, showing us some love, listening to us
Like,
ramble.
subscribe. Yeah, pretty
Yes,
much.
like, comment,
But
subscribe.
this is what we do. We sit around and we talk and laugh,
Mhm.
and don't get our other sisters involved. It'd be a
Heavy on
whole.
the laughter. I cannot wait
I
for them
love it,
to,
right? Like
yeah.
we have so much fun together.
Right, and that's what life is about, having fun
Fun.
with the people you love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thanks again for joining us, and until next time, bye.
Bye.